These are habits that have been shared by people like Iman Gadzhi, like Hamza, young millionaires. Knowledge that is also used by the man himself. Knowledge that he uses throughout his whole day. Versus the boy who goes around and thinks that the habits aren't going to be actually helpful and he can't be bothered to actually implement them in his life. And to this, the man just laughs. You see, I'm not a millionaire, right? So it seems weird for me giving you this information. I'm not a millionaire. However, the habits that I have learned from people who are millionaires, young millionaires, the habits I've learned from them have actually helped me change my mindset to making more money. So, no, I'm not a millionaire, but I am making more money than I ever did before, ever since I made these changes. So it is leading somewhere. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight. Unfortunately, however, we all wish that could happen. The first one is airplane mode. This was at first a bit of a weird one for me, but I realised that airplane mode is just a solution to a bigger issue. Your phones are such an absolute massive distraction. Like a massive distraction. Most people think the issue lies with the lack of energy, lack of motivation. It's not actually those two, it's actually your lack of focus. Focus is an incredibly important factor. It can literally change whether you want to work and learn the skills you have to, or you don't learn the skills that you have to. Focus is very, very important. Nowadays, focus is very messed up. I mean, it's very difficult to focus on things as there are so many distractions. Your phone. So airplane mode is a little sort of a tick of a box to get rid of some of the distractions. So it's definitely helpful, and it's definitely helped me. I mean, I don't even just put my phone on airplane mode. I literally just put my phone somewhere else. I bought a laptop so I can actually work on that. Second one, choose the right vehicle. I'm talking about business structure, not an actual car. Don't go buy a car. But the right business model that suits you. You see, in the backgrounds of all of this, I have been doing a lot of different online businesses, I've been busy. But before I was doing online businesses, I spent a lot of time figuring out what shit works for me. So, I mean, you have different types. You have two main ones. Ones that is paid very well for your time, such as, for example, YouTube, or something that's leverage. Outsourcing to people. Selling a product, but not being the actual person who delivers the product. A business sort of like that. You need to figure out what works for you. A lot of people don't really know where they want to go, and it leads to so many unhappy people, including myself. I had no idea what I wanted to do, and when I went head first into it, it just didn't go well for me. So I decided to spend 6 months learning how to actually make money, what business models work for me in my current situation. Doesn't matter if it takes you a long time, trust me, it will be helpful in the long run. Figure out what works for you. And the third one, journaling. Journaling didn't seem like much at first, but then I realised it's because self-doubt is such a major issue. And you probably aren't even self-aware that you have self-doubt. You see, self-doubt is just a little hidden thing in the back of your mind. It's going to stay there for a long time and come out at the most inconvenient points in your life. And I realised journaling has actually helped me hone in to my self-awareness. Over the past few months, journaling has been a massive help. It helped me be mindful of my decisions and when things get emotionally tough. My brain, sometimes when your brain is emotional, it will deliberately try and fuck you up in a situation. So journaling has helped me be mindful. Once in the morning, once in the evening, sometimes even during the day. These are the three things that have actually actively helped me change my mindset to making more money, to actually going and doing the research. It's not going to happen overnight, but if you spend good time learning, it will happen sooner than you think. If you like this video, another video will pop up in the top left corner. Thank you guys for sticking to the end, and I wish you good luck on your self-improvement journey. Love you, bro.